As we get underway, a full-throated roar from the fans to urge on their respective teams. The way in which a team starts a game is so important. They need to show plenty of positive intent. Well won there. Stays on the ball. Ball given away there. Rooney. Defensive cover was solid, good anticipation. Lampard. Shevchenko. Good delivery, and we may well see the first goal here. Header! Well, he tried the shot but failed to deliver.
That's a very disappointing finish to a move that really deserved a goal. You have to do better with crosses like that.
A decent one too. Neat skill, very comfortable with the ball at his feet. The keeper deals with it safely but gives away a corner in the process. It's across the face of goal. Son running off the ball, needs a good cross. Can he find the target in the middle? Behind for a goal kick. Terry. Ashley Cole. Lampard. Shevchenko. Now possibility down the flank. And here's a chance! No way through. Park Ji-sung, and that's closer to the left corner flag.
He got the shot off well and had the keeper beaten, but he just wasn't able to hit the target.
Makalele. Shevchenko. Opportunity down the left side. Now a chance! Nicely won, the attack came to nothing. Shevchenko. And a chance! It's in! And the manager can afford to smile, even if only for a moment, as his team gets... They've taken the lead here, 1-0.
The manager will definitely not be happy to see his team go behind at this point in the game. His team will want to score next though, get themselves back on level terms, or I can see them falling behind even further.
Defender breaks it up. Then a header! Reasonable effort, but lacked accuracy. Ben Haim. Terry. Gray pushes forward then. Maybe a goal here. Shevchenko. And we've barely had half of the first half. A good cross might give us another goal here. Possibilities here! He scores! It's a vital strike which puts them firmly in control of this match. So 2 goals to the good.
Now they look very confident, especially in front of goal. The manager will want his players to press home their advantage with a third. It will be a real morale booster to go into half-time, 3 up.
And a shot! I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right.
I think he rushed that a little. He had more time than he thought, but it's easy to say that from up here.
Pass lacking there. Good progress made down the left side here. Whistle's gone for the offside. One thing I would point out, they are playing with a high line. They're pushing up constantly looking for the offside. There's always the chance they'll be caught out. And that's a foul. Referee right on the spot to give it. Get a free kick in a very dangerous position. Can they do something with it? Here's Shevchenko. Support for the man in possession is good. Trying to open up the defence. Park Ji-sung. Sends the ball wide. Rooney! The keeper decides the best option is to punch it, and out it goes for a corner. To the target in the centre. Outstanding interception in his own box. Lampard. Joko. Still, they are oh so comfortable with the ball, stroking it around the park in style, so much so the opposition can't seem to get a tackle in. Not a good challenge at all. Free kick given. Free kick! Good save. Brown. 4 minutes to be added on. Scholes. Here's the spare man. What now? A quick reaction from the keeper there to punch it out. It'll be a corner. It's into the centre. No, not going in. A bad try though. Ben Haim. Terry. Ashley Cole. He goes for it. Yes, with that strike they've extended their lead even further, and they're looking like running away with it. 3-0, and they seem on cruise control at this stage.
They look to be in control of proceedings, creating and finishing off chances almost at will. If they keep things tight, the game's sewn up. The only danger is that you can get complacent with leads like this.
Lampard. The whistle goes to signal half-time. The players can head off to the changing room for a well-earned break. Pretty pleased with the performance so far.
That's a relatively...
Into the second half we go, and hopefully another 45 minutes of terrific football. This is almost like a keep ball session on the training ground. We are seeing total domination here. There's Drogba. They're breaking free down the flank. Who's waiting in the middle? The manager looks on powerless. His team has battled well, but it's fair to say they simply came up against a much better side on the day. Rooney! Super goalkeeping. Commands his area so well, this man. It is good to see them passing the ball around so slickly in defence. It's rare to see defenders so composed on the ball. Rooney. Park Ji-sung. Stopped the attack well. The defenders knocking it around well amongst each other. More like midfielders than centre-halves. With skill like this, it's easy to build from the back. Nicely won. The attack came to nothing. Lampard. No, defensive marking was tight. Neat ball through the middle. The keeper holds it. Brown. That's good defending. There's Drogba. It's a very good block tackle. Sylvestre. Hargreaves. Park Ji-sung. Shevchenko. You can see they're looking to build something from the back rather than simply knocking it forward for the strikers to battle for it. Goalkeeper, the last line of defence, does his job. Bridge. Makalele. Joko. Plays it straight against an opposition player. Now a chance for a cross. Good attacking pressure there. Throw in a decent area. Cuts it back deep. The ball's over the line and it's a goal kick. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Scholes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dealt with the threat well. Escaped the challenge. Firm challenge coming in. Oh, hangs onto the ball there. And Park Ji-sung. Fine clearance. Got his foot in. Wins possession. The attack came to nothing. Oh, sturdy defence. That is a cynical challenge. Mr. Referee, what do you reckon? Free kick. What about the quality of the cross? Here's a chance to get a cross in. Cross is one with plenty of depth. The clock counting down. Now a chance for a good cross. The keeper deals with it. Within range. Fisted away. Foul. Referee with an easy decision to make. He's got no support there. Can he make a chance? That's found the net, but on the wrong side of the post.
Did everything right except the most important part of all.
The whistle has gone and the match is over. We've seen some fantastic finishing from this team with real attacking class throughout. Their opponents didn't stand a chance.
I think there are plenty of positives to take away from this result for the manager. The players are clicking, especially the front men, who are combining to devastating effect.
Chase that dream like a child, yeah.
Lively atmosphere as we get underway. You can just feel the tension mounting. Plenty of respect being shown by one side to the other. It's all a question of earning the right to play, of having a platform on which to build. Darren Bent. Genus. Robbie Keane. Picked up by the keeper. Davids. Lindenberg. The defence is pretty solid. Darren Bent. Nicely won, the attack came to nothing. Bakircioglu. Lindenberg. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Attack came to nothing. Lennon. Ball won, good defending there. Darren Bent. Going for goal. And the ball goes into touch deep in opposition territory. They could open the scoring with a good cross here. Superb interception in the box. Good header. Jan Huntelaar. In the box. Wide of the right post. Reasonable attempt though.
You could see he couldn't quite get his balance right. Maybe he should have taken another touch rather than snatch at it like that.
Chimbonda. This looks promising. Space for a shot. And he's in again.
He might have been expecting a heavy challenge there. Perhaps that's why he seemed to rush the shot.
Ramadan. Luis Suarez. Needs a good cross. Can he hit the target? And the defensive block is an important one. Robbie Keane. Just over 15 minutes remaining in the first half. Have the ball now. Win possession here. Ramadan. Jan Huntelaar. Wins the ball back. Kabul. Lee Young-pyo. In the box. Goalkeeper's ball. They call this goalkeeper safe hands. Rarely makes a mistake. Throw in, given away in a dangerous position. Nicely found. Header too! Well, he may have lost concentration, that was off target.
In comes a magnificent cross, right into his path. You have to say that's a disappointing effort when the ball's served up like that.
And here they come down the right-hand side. Crosses towards the centre. Nice try, but it was just lacking a little bit of accuracy.
He's managed to connect well enough, but he couldn't convert. That's a shame because it was a wonderful delivery on the cross.
Over the line for a throw-in. Bakircioglu. That's good play on the wing. And the cross. Robbie Keane. Slides a great ball through. Well, the keeper did get to it. You have to say that's far from a convincing save. The defender had to do the clearing up after him. Still going. Showed his defensive quality there. The half-time whistle goes and the players head in for a break. What will the managers have to say to their respective teams after these performances, I wonder? Everyone back in their seats, including the managers, and the second half is underway. I'm sure both sets of fans wouldn't mind a goal or two. The managers may be telling their players to feed their strikers early, trying to keep the pressure on the opposition defence. And that was a very well-timed tackle. How about that for tackling back? Ramadan. Luis Suarez. Lennon. Wins possession to stop the attack. Jan Huntelaar. Now what? And a shot! It's a corner as the keeper punches that one. Oh, it's been given a bit of height. Cut inside, punches it clear. That'll be another corner. Perfect ball for a header. And the recovery tackle is a strong one. And it's gone out for a goal kick. Kabul. Chimbonda. Danny Murphy. And here they come down the right-hand side. Just caught offside there. Got in round the back, but the assistant referee had his flag up. 15 minutes into the second half. Too obvious. Darren Bent. Some beautiful football being played out here with superb movement on and off the ball. The opposition midfield seems to have just disappeared. More confidence about the movement of the ball now. Ooh, full marks for making the opportunity, but he didn't take it.
The keeper will be asking questions of his defenders. They gave him far too much room.
Lindenberg. Nice through ball. Still on the attack here. And a chance! Fans will be disappointed with that.
He got the shot off well and had the keeper beaten, but he just wasn't able to hit the target.
Chimbonda. But then at the last, possession is lost. Emmanuelson. And Romadal. Possibilities beckon. Genus. Danny Murphy. And the shot! That's better. He scored and they've broken the deadlock at long last. A slender lead, but one established at a crucial time. They've taken the lead here, 1-0.
It was looking like a good day for both defences. None of the strikers on show were given an inch and a goal seemed highly unlikely. Now it's come, will they be able to hold their advantage until the final whistle?
Bakircioglu. Malbron. Darren Bent. Robbie Keane. Cross is in with plenty of depth. Here comes the secondary threat. Oh, easily cut out. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Jan Hingelaar. Brought men to the attack. Malbron. Danny Murphy. Darren Bent. And he gets a free kick in a very dangerous area. Ideal distance out, real possibilities here. And he'll go direct! Snuffed out by the defence. The tension here is pretty unbearable. Only one goal separating them and just 5 minutes left. Dealt with the threat well. And back it goes, whence it came. It's played long and forward. down. Emmanuelson. How about this? Good goalkeeping. It was decisive, he was off his line very quickly. Darren Bent. It's through. And shoots! Goal! The lead potentially now decisive. And that could be the goal that clinches victory.
What a beautifully worked...
So they're up against it now. Football that's been a joy to watch, unless you're on the receiving end of it.
Well, that's always a risk you run when throwing bodies.
There's the whistle, that's it. An impressive win here after a magnificent performance by all the players involved. Everything went right for them, and they were able to get the result that they wanted.
I think there are plenty of positives to take away from this result for the manager. The players are clicking, especially the front men, who are combining to devastating effect.
There's the kick-off. I wonder what drama will unfold today. The coaches have been through the tactical approach to this game so many times in their minds. Looking for width. Here's real danger. Offside the decision that time. Camoranesi. Filippo Inzaghi. Here's Ambrotta. Got the all-important touch. Firm challenge coming in. Camoranesi. Some running off the ball, needs a good cross. Roberto Carlos. Kaká. And that ball is dispatched to the opposite wing. Tremendous through ball. Got beyond the last defender, but the linesman had his flag up then for offside. pass lacking there. Oh, well read. Fabio Cannavaro. 15 minutes into the first half. Obvious foul there. Free kick. And here's a chance! Keeper's ball. Went in and won the ball too. Yakinta wins the ball back. Stop the attack dead then. Odo. Zambrotta. Camoranesi. Well worked to win possession. This is a nice spell of passing, keeping the ball, frustrating the opposition. They've broken free on the wing. Juninho. And we've barely had half of the first half. Throw in. Accurate passing between the two of them. Filippo Inzaghi. They're being overstretched in the middle. Well worked to win the ball. Tackle from an awkward angle. Referee says free kick. And he may want words and possibly a card as well. Yes, it's a yellow. Maicon. Neatly threaded ball that. And the keeper decides to come off his line for the ball. Filippo Inzaghi. Lucio. Ronaldinho. Back pass, an integral part of any game. Yakinta. Now have possession. Still stalemate with neither team really looking like scoring before the half-time break. Giving away a free kick in a dangerous area, it could be costly. Will this free kick bring them a goal? Solid defence in the box. Ball one, good defending there. Got the all-important touch on the ball there. Pumps it long. Filippo Inzaghi. There's the end of the first half. Some of the players look exhausted already. The pace has been so quick. They'll be glad to go in for a rest, I imagine.
They've never...
We begin the second half. How will the teams respond to their manager's half-time talks? On the face of it, these sides are well matched. Not a great deal to choose between them. The defender cuts this one out. Here's Camoranesi. That's good play on the wing. Defender cuts it out. And the unstoppable force in possession yet again. He could swing it in here. Halted only at the last. Drifts one in. And a resounding piece of defending. Setting the tone, really, for his team's display. Odo. Here's Gattuso. He can't find a target in the area. Tackling, but largely fair. Ronaldinho. They shepherd it clear. Well found by his teammate. Filippo Inzaghi. Gilberto Silva. No, it's been intercepted. That's good defending. Lucio. Roberto Carlos. Approaching the hour mark in this game. Kaká. Juninho. Rivaldo. Can he find something? Over the bar, not really threatening the goalkeeper there.
Although the defenders could have and should have closed him down earlier, it takes nothing away from a splendid individual effort.
Zaccardo. Now have possession. Ronaldo. Pressure on the defence now. Gattuso. Here's Rivaldo. Here's Ronaldinho. Brave goalkeeping. Read it well, the keeper. Oh, foul there. Free kick in a very dangerous position. It's a save. Into the area. Good save. And Rivaldo. Just needs a yard. And down he goes! Surely that's a penalty, and the referee agrees. He was nowhere near the ball there. The packed crowd. What a goal!
I don't think there's any doubt as to the outcome.
They found the opener. 1-0.
What an opener and what a time to score. I have to say, the way both teams were defending, I was wondering if there was ever going to be a goal.
What will he do? Well, the chance was created, but the finishing wasn't quite good enough.
That's a good opportunity to equalise, just gone begging. He found himself with a good sight and goal, but he rushed it.
The through ball not accurate enough. Gennaro Del Vecchio. He's in here. Really stopped in his tracks there. And he was obstructed there. Referee gives the free kick. Zambrotta. Kaká. It's created a counter-attack for them. Worked really hard to get the ball back. Filippo Inzaghi. They've split the defence wide open. Just about time for them to sneak an equaliser. And a header! A quick reaction from the keeper there to punch it out. It'll be a corner. Here comes the in-swinging corner. Clear. They're just not clicking with each other. Looking for some open space. No, it's been snuffed out. One goal is all there is in it between these two sides, and the clock is showing 5 minutes remaining in the match. Oh, that's an obvious foul. And he goes direct. Senesi. Ball given away. Now a chance for a cross. Wonderful defending. Got caught on the ball there. Chance here! Got the shot in, but I think the goalkeeper knew it was well off target.
That's a good opportunity to equalise, just gone begging. He found himself with a good sight on goal, but he rushed it.
Knocked it through. The huge roar from the crowd as the referee blows the final whistle. Really put in the effort today to chalk up the win. The fans will be absolutely delighted with the way that they played too, and of course the result.
A massive sense of satisfaction shows on all the players' faces. Quite right too. They gave it their all and have been rewarded with a victory.